he was suicidal.
Armed with a gun at his parents' home in Sugar Land and threatening his father, something he had never done before. Ted Isensee called police.
I thought the police would come and he'd end up being disarmed.
It turned into the worst possible outcome.
We heard the shot, 2 shots fired, and the second shot is the one that killed our son.
They're all doing well.
At 31, Sean had been battling mental illness for 12 years. His father says Sean recognized he was ill. Eric Smith just couldn't see his illness.
I mean, I was driving down the highway 90, 100 miles an hour thinking people behind me were spies from other countries chasing me. This gap that people like myself fall through, which is we are too sick to recognize need for treatment.
It's called anosognosia, the inability or refusal to recognize a disorder that is obvious to everyone else. And its inclusion is key to a new law that allows law enforcement in Texas to detain people without a warrant if they believe they're at risk of harming themselves or others. Previously, people had to pose an immediate threat. Smith, who was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, says getting arrested years ago was his only path to meaningful help.
The most forceful and coercive thing I have ever experienced is my own unmanaged psychosis. And it took forced and coercive treatment to get me to a point where I no longer needed that forced and coerced treatment.